Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, where last episode, continuing our nighttime sweep of the Tyrell district, we soon took in our first movie, Sober Curious, running into Dingo after the showing and buying a souvenir pamphlet before spending our free time in the nearby cafe, where we witnessed Elaine being interviewed. We then brought the nighttime action to an end with a call to whoever was supplying Van with his gear as we now set off to the destination of our job. Wow, we're going so fast. The dial says 1,200 sail per hour. That's even faster than when we drove to Cray. Should be in before noon at this rate. Nothing beats a ride on the Expressway. Calvardian infrastructure, baby. Calvard really is amazing, isn't it? Granted, not all of our roads are this robust. Expressways are reserved for select routes between the three major cities. Everywhere else is still plain old highways. Can't complain too much though. The government maintains our roads better than most. So this is going to be you two's first time in Longport. It is for me. I've been before, but just as an average tourist. It really is a wonderful place. I've always wanted to visit again with my family someday. Roughly speaking, the city split into two parts, Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. For the sake of convenience, our hotel's in the Eastern Quarter. We stayed in Newtown when I was there. Given our client this time, figured this would be easier. Not like I got the mirror to afford a fancy Newtown hotel anyway. Plan is to have the hotel be our home base while we knock out some jobs in town. About the same as usual. And while we're doing that, we gather information. Spot on, kiddo. Now you're getting it. Alright, another thing. Apparently the head of the Liu family, the house that Sao is affiliated with, wants to meet us in person. Someone even more important than the purple guy from yesterday? Yeah, he's a rising star in the ranks of Hayway. Usually I steer clear of guys like him. But if we gotta meet up, may as well try to squeeze in him for info. Here's hoping he's a bit of a senile old coot. Oh, Van. Back on topic, we're only in Longport for today and tomorrow. Once Sal gets back from Crossbell, we can skedaddle. That's the plan anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if we have to extend our stay a bit. If that happens, you'll be heading back by train like we agreed. Yeah? Right, I can't afford to miss my classes. As long as I catch the last train tomorrow evening, I'll still be able to make it back in time. You really did your research. I wanted to make sure I could help you both as much as possible. Then let's bust this case wide open. So we drive south. Which is the overtaking lane? I'm not sure. The hell? I wonder what happened. I'm gonna go ask around. Any useful intel? Apparently a trailer came open and spilled stuff all over the road. A couple of lanes are closed up ahead. We're 2 for 2 on getting into trouble on car rides. Hope this ain't a sign. Do you think it will take long for them to clear the road? 20 minutes or so, I reckon. Till then, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Did you not sleep well last night? Someone was busy talking my ear off, so not really. Give my shoulder a shake when things start moving. Is he asleep already? I've heard expert warriors can fall asleep at will.
Van's something else, isn't he? He acts cold and pragmatic, but never compromises on his ideals. Even when he tries to keep you at arm's length, you can always tell he has your best interests at heart.
Not to mention that he has the combat experience and skills of a seasoned veteran. But the way he navigates a battle is nothing like how my brother or father would. Sometimes it feels like he knows everyone and can get along with them too. For better or worse.
It kinda adds this air of mystery to him, doesn't it? I really hope I can get to know him better.
You know, I was thinking the same thing about you. Huh? You're a normal person, but you jump into dangerous situations with us like it's nothing. You support us in battle and stand up for what you believe in too. Seeing all that makes me want to try even harder. You're giving me too much credit. I'm just acting on instinct. Still, I'm glad that I'm able to help you both. If you have any trouble figuring things out in the city, please let me know. And even though I spend so much time at the office, my grades are pretty good. I can help you study too. Really, that'd be great. My math homework from Sunday school is super hard, and I...
Hey there. You girlies know what's going on?
You mean the traffic jam? Apparently a trailer spilled and some lanes have been closed. The road should be clear in 20 minutes or so.
That's so, huh? What a drag. But maybe I found my diamond in the rough. You on vacation or something?
We're on a business trip.
Okay. Anyway. I'm off work today myself and could use a little company. Wanna hang with the champ?
Huh? Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. You don't recognize the face of the Red Comet.
I don't know a warrior by that name. Which corps are you from? The Red Constellation? I don't think it's that kind of nickname. I've only heard it in passing, but I'm pretty sure it belongs to a Z1 driver. What's a Z1?
This can't be happening.
16 and 13, dude? I don't know. It's a celebrity strike range, you know. Maxim Lugan.
Listen up. My name is Maxim Lugan. I'm the man who did the impossible and won the Z1 Grand Prix, the apex of racing competitions, 3 years in a row. I've got it all. Looks, wealth, incomparable talent. Tyrell Entertainment Magazine named me Calvard's most eligible bachelor over a bunch of famous actors. I'm the most desired man in the entire country.
I see. That sounds really neat, mister. Honestly, Van, the creepy guy's trying to pick up children again. Not another one. That's it. Let me show you how great I am. Get out of the scrap heap on wheels and I'll show you a real... Uh-oh. Okay, didn't need to wake up Van. Did you really just touch Van's Van? What the hell you think you're doing? What? Van? When did he wake up? Therefore I see a hotshot like you trying to hit on kids. Meld and Buzz Raider are gonna have a field day with this one. It's a fight starting or something. Wait, isn't that... It's Maxim Lugan. Ugh. Hold on. I ain't letting that slide so easy. You think you could just walk up, mouth off to a guy's true love and get away with it? Ugh. Van? No. He means the car. My baby's the only one for me. She came to me in a low moment, but I fixed my ingot up good. I should have known. Huh? You're really hopeful, aren't you? Sure, she ain't fresh off the line or nothing, but I bet I've spent more on my baby than you on your itoise. I believe you, alright? Let go of me already. Wow, he's really serious about this. You'll rue the day you crossed Maxim Lugan. Couldn't you have gone a little easier on him? Listen, there are some things in life a man can't compromise on. Anyway, don't go lowering the window for strangers. Could have been a thief for all you knew. I'm sorry, I'll be more careful next time. That's actually what I thought it would be. Thankfully, he wasn't the dangerous type. Not in the fighting way, at least. Dingo was right on the mirror about him being a big-headed jackass. You were familiar with him then? Of course, if you're into cars, his name is everywhere. Shame that the best driver out there just so happens to be the worst kind of guy. I didn't even know him, but I still feel kind of let down. Now imagine how I feel. Oh look, traffic is finally moving again. About time. The road feels so empty now that we aren't surrounded by cars. Good thing too, gotta make up for all that lost time. Man, a fast vehicle is approaching from our 6. Oh, it's him! The guy with the big head. Itching for a racer? Just don't. Hold on tight, kiddos. Oh. What? Let's go. And Barry's just like, yeah! Go for it!
Looks like the rolling scrap heap has some fight in it after all. Good. I'll show you why I'm the best there is.
Alright, show me that it's all about what's inside the car and not much else. No, it's all about drivers, right?
I'll teach you to look down on my baby. Eat my dust.
Can't corner at that speed, rookie.
I've got 2 little helpers that beg to differ.
I'm assuming then that I maintain speed because my 2 helpers aren't my brakes. Am I gonna ask the 2 of them to help me with the weight balancing of the car and maintain the drift? Well, I guess I'll maintain speed. If I slow down, I'll cause a crash, so why would I choose that? Oh, how did I get on that side? What the hell?
Yeah!
How the hell? Ah, I see. Their weight stabilized his turn.
I was right.
Eyes on the road, champ. Let's go!
Pass immediately or wait for the right moment. Doesn't look like I can pass immediately. They look pretty packed together, so I'll wait. Let him crash. I don't know. Go for the opposite choice. My God, what the hell?
Coming through. What?
Still stuck back there? Don't think he'd try off-roading in a sports car. Lame, didn't think he'd give us so easy. I thought we'd wait for a gap. You're kidding me. Miss me like that. Crazy bastard weed between the buses. I earned some SP, sure, whatever. He did what I thought that would do. And then I went up on the blooming shoulder. I guess I'm in a bit of, I'm not a sports car, but still, that was not what I expected would happen. In both scenarios, I kind of thought that I asked them to, lean in or something. Oh, well.
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. But your fate was sealed the moment you decided to cross the great Maxim Lugan.
Guess he ain't a pro for nothing. Time to bust out my ace in the hole. Have we got nitrous? No, we just Mario
Is that
Kart.
a turbocharger? Those things are brand new. This is getting interesting. I'll just have to...
Shit! Oh. Are the foxes alright? Because that's what matters. I mean... Yes, the foxes are alright. Why are the foxes chilling in the middle of an expressway? They were literally chilling. Let's look at the cars going past. Why are there foxes chilling in the middle of an expressway? Looks like they got away safely. I suppose monsters aren't the only creatures that cause accidents. Let's hope they've learned their lesson to stay off the road. Right, it's not even crossing, they were chilling. We were chatting each other up. Tough break, huh? I don't need your pity. You and your ingot won. Come on now. When a car goes off course, the driver bears the responsibility. That's the rule. You all can go. The engine's fine and I can handle her basic repairs myself. If anything comes up, give me a call. I feel kind of sorry for him. Me too. I didn't think he'd accept defeat like that. Stuff like that is what makes you a champ. Maybe he's got some good in him after all. After all that racing, we should get into Longport on time. Thank God they don't have traffic police. What are speed cameras waiting to find us on the sides? Ooh. Longport, the dazzling city. Here we are. It's so pretty. That drive was just as stressful as the one to Cray. But hey, we're here and we're on time. First things first. Wonder who it is. You gotta be kidding me.
This is Mr. Van Arkride, I presume? I believe Sal mentioned it already, but I'd like to be the first to meet you. On behalf of Hayway, welcome to Longport. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Fan Lu.
You're in line to be an elder of Hayway, and Sal's family branches off of yours, yeah?
That's right. I also serve as vice president of Kowloon Financial Bank.
What's that? Calvard's second largest bank and one of the most prestigious in all of Zemuria. Thanks to their foreign and immigrant connections, they are an institution with a great deal of political power. Wow! You're quite the learned young lady. Thank you, sir. Surprised a big shot like you wants to meet small fry like us. Did a little birdie tell you when we arrived? It's only natural that we of Hayway would know what's happening in our own home city. Ubiquitous as we are, it would be strange for someone to catch us unawares. Though our size as an organization does come with its fair share of challenges, mind you. Sal said something similar. Simply put, when this many people are part of the same organization, there are bound to be differences of opinion. Don't worry, we didn't call you here to adjudicate some petty internal squabble. No, our issue at hand is far more delicate, to say the least. Likely more so than you realize. Which is why we're here to sniff things out before you bring down the hammer. Precisely. Sal's endorsement of you carries great weight, but I'm glad your senses are as keen as he led me to believe. I'm expecting great things from you all. Appreciate it. Anyways, I suppose that is enough pleasantries. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Works for me. You spread that rumor like I asked. What's he talking about? Maybe they're letting the townsfolk know we'll be here. Oh, so they can give us jobs. Yes, we spread word both in Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. I must admit, it's a curious tactic. Your methods are certainly unique. Lots of ways to earn a living, you know. Well, contingent on your success, we're prepared to pay you a fine sum. As a reminder, the earliest we'll take action is 2 days from now when Sal returns from Crossbell. In the interim, go about your business as you see fit. But if you learn anything of Almata's plans, please alert us straight away. I think that about covers what I needed to tell you all. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you know anything about that problem child Sal mentioned? I do, but I'll leave that to the foremost expert on the subject.
Sorry I'm late, Baba!
Normally I'd scold you, but your timing was impeccable. Say hello to our visitors from Arkride Solutions.
Oh, they're here already? Sorry for keeping you waiting. I've been looking forward to this. Tao doesn't speak highly of people too often. Hold the phone. He didn't mention there'd be 2 cuties and a stud. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. What she said. Ditto. So are you also from the Liu family?
That's right. My name's Ashun. I'm guessing you want to know about everyone's favorite red-haired menace. Well, you're in luck. He and I grew up together.
I'll leave you kids to your fun. I've got another meeting to get to. And by the way, you're all welcome to lodge here for the duration of your stay. Thanks, but no thanks. Already booked ourselves a room in the Eastern Quarter. Ah, you have the curiosity, Spriggan. It's no issue though. As I said before, you're welcome to act as you see fit. I look forward to good news, everyone. Good company, though. For the room. Yeah? I'm impressed you managed to book a hotel without us noticing. Having eyes on me all the time ain't really my style. So where to? The Eastern Quarter is only a short drive from here, so why don't we take the scenic route? This car's comfy, so I figure we can just chat here. Now you're speaking my language. We're being followed. Don't mind them, Baba's just overprotective. Given why we're here, I can't really blame him. It's annoying, but you're right. I'm more than ready to be rid of Almata. Would you mind telling us more about the situation? Sure. Longport is Hayway's turf, but we'll allow just about anyone to do business here. For example, folks from Edith and the Central East often set up shop around town. Makes sense, lots of money to be made in the country's second biggest city. And Almata wanted a piece of the pie. Last month they made their move. A new business in Newtown called the Meseldam Trading Company. Before we knew it, there were suspicious people all over the city. But there's more to it. Almata's not even packing the streets with their own members. They hired thugs part-time from all over to come in and start fights. So far they've mostly targeted stores and young people in the Eastern Quarter, but nowhere is truly safe. That's awful. Sending out hired grunts to do their dirty work, eh? That's weird. Never shied away from throwing their people to the wolves before. I suspect they're saving their members for when the real conflict begins. Until then, they'll continue attacking Hayway. It's a war of attrition. At the end of the day, they're just a bunch of wannabes buzzing around like flies. Hayway's in no real danger, so we've been letting them struggle in vain. Unfortunately, not everyone is happy with that mindset. Your childhood friend? Lay it on me. What's this guy's deal? His name is Aaron Way. He's 19 years old and was born and raised here in Longport. He's a proficient martial artist of the Gecko style, one of the East's 3 big schools, specializing in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. One time he even took down a rowdy group of sailors all on his own. Wow, that's awesome! People have taken to giving him silly nicknames like the Prodigy of Longport and the Crimson Khan. For as free of a spirit as he is, he really does care about the community. Honestly, it's no wonder why everyone in the Eastern Quarter loves him. He sounds very charismatic. You're telling me, I just wish he'd learn to rein in every now and then. Still, Baba and the others think he could make a name for himself in Hayway if he decides to join. If he doesn't get himself killed first, that is, as you can imagine. He hasn't taken kindly to outsiders roughing up his people. The other day, he and his friends attacked a large gang of Almata's grunts, all by themselves. They retaliate yet? Strangely enough, no. They haven't launched a single attack since then, let alone tried to get revenge. We have no way of knowing what they're scheming. To make matters worse, Aaron sees this as an opportunity to finally drive Almata out of town for good. But I can't imagine they're going to go quietly. If he's as hot-blooded as you say, you're right to worry. I want to see his skills in action. Well, if we hurry, you may get to see something special. Let's head over to the Eastern Quarter. Wow, what amazing technique. I've danced in my village's festivals, but it was nothing like that. Her stage presence was overwhelming. Though, if you don't mind my asking, why did we come to a show? So that's how it is, huh? You noticed? Yeah, he's got all mannerisms down pat, but the way he uses his muscles is just a bit different. You've got it then. That's my troublemaker of a childhood friend. Wait, that's a man? I see. I do recall hearing of men dressing as women for theatre productions now that I think about it. His Gecko skills show through his movements too. I say he's at an intermediate level, but could probably challenge a master on a good day. That's part of our problem too. If he were weaker, we might not be in this mess right now. Bravo! What a stunning woman! Oh, what I wouldn't give to get to know you a little better!
Ignoring my newest adoring fan, who are those people with Ashin? So that's your game, huh?
Worried about him? I've known him for so long it's hard not to be. Baba likes Aaron too, enough for the subject of marriage to come up. Oh my! Are you engaged? My younger brother's the one stuck carrying the family name. I'm free to live my own life. Besides, I prefer men like Sao anyway. Wait, really? Girl needs to get her eyes checked. Shh, you're being rude. I just can't see Aaron that way. He's more like a brother, if anything. But honestly, Van's not half bad looking either. Yeah, appreciate it. What was that about her eyes? I'm confused. Does she need glasses or not? On to the next order of business. Would you like me to show you around town? We can handle the snooping ourselves. Really? Then I suppose I'll be taking my leave. Call me if you need anything. I'm counting on your help with Aaron. Will do. We'll deal with your pain in the ass friend one way or another. That was more of a detour than I was expecting. Let's check in at the hotel and grab some grub. Oh, we're at our hotel. Time for Walter to bust in again. A short drive later, Van, Agnès, and Ferry arrived at their hotel. And ate 15 billion crabs! After eating lunch and relaxing, they decided to get started on the day's work. Thank you for the follow there, Daughter the Unknown.
Hello there, youngster. Is this your car?
Sure is.
She's a beaut, son, but she's in trouble if you don't treat her right. See, the ocean air blows through this city.
How would the wind hurt a car? Oh, you mean the salt in the air will corrode the paint?
What do you say I wax her down to protect her from the elements, For you, I'll go as low as 1,000 mira.
Yeah, gotta respect the hustle. Why not? There are so many people here. It was like this when I visited as well. I'm surprised though, Van. You knew exactly where to find the hotel. What can I say? I spent a couple of months here back when I was starting out, and I've been back a few times for work. But all my info is out of date. What we need now is fresh leads. Right, information concerning our matters dummy company. And anything we can find out about Aaron. Don't forget the Geneses. One Agnès has must have been reacting to something. For all we know, everything could be connected anyway. Ought to be clear once we get to work, so let's mosey. Roger that. Right behind you.
The bulletin board here is right on the main street, if I'm remembering right.
Oh, you didn't have any more dialogue? I'm like, wait. Oh. Right, well, first of all, you know what happens. The sweep. The massive, massive sweep of how many shops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 11, 12.
Ladder launch!
That's Aaron for you.
And apart from that, we only have the Eastern Quarter that we can visit, so we're not visiting the other side of things. As Biet gives
That
a
show
sub.
was awesome! I hope we can see it again.
Thank you very much.
Me too. I can see why it's such a hit.
The lead seems kinda cocky, but overall, it was a decent show.
Let's start sweeping, let's start talking. Phew, another breathtaking show. One of the reasons I love theatre is that I get to share the same space with the performers. It's like I become a part of their world. Luca gets me there. We're both theatre geeks, so after every show, I drop by to share my impressions with her. Welcome, the last show was incredible, wasn't it? I've been working on staff for a year now, but I'm still so excited to be here. I've loved each and every production this theatre has put on. When I was just a fan, the thought of seeing the performers backstage was just an idle pipe dream. But now I get to do it every day. Sometimes I even get a peek at Aaron. Every time I see his gorgeous face, my heart skips a beat. Oh, she has a crush on Aaron. That's so sweet. That guy's every bit the lady killer I've heard. Anyway, I love Eastern Theatre from the bottom of my heart, which is why I work here. I want the whole world to know about it, and that's why I'd be delighted if you purchase some of our anniversary goods. Buy some for your friends and spread the love.
What'll you have today?
I will have some lychee juice. And a rosewood fountain pen for Dingo. 2,000!
Thanks
Dingo
for coming.
better bloomin' appreciate this. You better bloomin' appreciate this.
What's next?
I appreciate it.
Oh, 20 points, not 10 points this time. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Everyone always comes away with big smiles whenever Aaron is part of the cast. He's an understudy for that particular role, but his popularity exceeds that of the main actor. While I don't particularly care for his excessive ad-libs, I can't deny he is an excellent performer. His appearances are sparse, however, so anyone who gets to see him on stage should count themselves lucky. Eastern Theatre may be a cultural tradition with a storied history, but its dazzling choreography and vibrant performances give it a modern feel. I believe that's why it's so popular among young people today. Aaron is a shining star amidst his generation. Actors like him are hard to come by. I can actually go in as well. Aaron was as impressive as ever. It might have even been his best performance yet. I wonder how you pronounce Aaron. Is it Aaron? It's probably that. I've been in this industry for over 10 years, but when he first came here and showed his stuff, even I became self-conscious. His movements were precise and graceful, and his acting ability would put most professionals to shame. If he became a full-fledged member and polished his skills further, he would soar to greater heights than we could ever imagine. Now, performers playing female characters is a practice that has existed for many, many years. Aaron likes doing it, and he's become quite popular as a result. I hate to admit it, but Aaron's talent is the real deal. He isn't even an official member of the troupe, and he's already left me in the dust. Guess that means I'm not pushing myself hard enough. But I'll show him up one of these days. I'm gonna watch him even closer than before so I can absorb all his skills. Might need to train in some form of martial arts then. Looks like I can just wander around. Excuse me. Stealing all your props. Anything upstairs? I guess you'd have to come through the side doors to get there. A vending machine.
Well...
Apricot water. And I've already drunk refreshing wheat tea. It's a nice higher bits, though, to be honest. It's 3 rows, is it? Okay. I didn't see the chairs at first, so I thought it was weirdly standing room. I just fall off the balcony.